The market in Europe has been established for a number of years and really underwrites the total global carbon market value of $176 billion. But in North America, since 2008 in British Columbia and even earlier in Alberta, we've seen the emergence of regulated markets. The British Columbia market was underwritten by the BC government itself going carbon neutral, and that's a 1 million tonne a year market. The Alberta market is around 12 million tonnes annually. Now we've seen Quebec and California establish what's called the Western Climate Initiative. And the Western Climate Initiative is going to be the largest carbon market outside of Europe and will generate or require $2 to $4 billion worth of offsets over the next 8 years. We were very fortunate in 2009 to be selected as the official supplier to the 2010 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. We're now involved in working on the 2014 Games in Sochi. We're also involved with America's Cup in San Francisco. Our biggest advantage is that we cut our teeth in the first regulated markets in North America. And once you've gone through that process for 5 or 6 years of delivering to the kind of quality that regulators are looking for, you build up intellectual property and experience that is a huge barrier to entry to other players in the market. The most important project and the highest profile project that we worked on recently is the Great Bear Rainforest Project, which is the largest forest carbon project in any developed country in the world. It covers around 6.4 million hectares, an area the size of Ireland, and is the first regulatory grade forest carbon project of its type in North America. What makes it an even stronger story is it's the first project with genuine revenue sharing agreements in place with the First Nations. The largest international project that we're involved in is in the Democratic Republic of Congo, on the edges of Lake Mai-Ndombe. The Congo is the second largest rainforest region in the world after Brazil, and we did that by investing in forest conservation, by taking land out of areas that were slated for forestry and into areas that are now full conservation areas. The Mai-Ndombe project alone, over the next 30 years, at $5 a tonne, will be worth over $800 million in revenue. The Great Bear Rainforest project over the next 30 years will generate somewhere in the region of $450 to $500 million of revenue, with somewhere in the region of $60 million coming to us. And in the US, as we develop conservation projects there, we already have line of sight to a pipeline of projects that's between $30 and $50 million of revenue. Now that regulators have created the legislation that establishes the second largest carbon market in the world, we need to move quickly to take advantage of the opportunity. Offsetters Climate Solutions has built up the strongest team in North America with experience in every aspect of carbon management. This is an opportunity to invest in a great company with great people and very strong prospects for growth.